Okay. I don't know if everyone wants to do this, but do you guys want to introduce yourselves? Obviously, I'm Brooke. You guys all should know me. I am a double diamond, and tonight I just want to go over like things to do for the rest of this month because um, come January, February, March, all the work we do this month is going to show come March. So I just kind of wanted to go over like different goals that everyone has, any questions you guys have. I have a few things to go over, and then at the end we can do like questions. You guys can put them in the chat, and we'll just go from there. Um, so do you guys want to introduce yourselves? Whoever wants to start can start. You can unmute yourself, or I can unmute you. Claire, do you want to go first?
I will go first. Can everybody hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, awesome.
Yeah.
So I am Claire. I just started 2 months ago. I don't know what else to say.
Just like say where you're from and like what your main goal for this month is.
Okay, so I am originally from Nebraska. I'm now living in Oklahoma. And this month I am definitely going executive.
Good, I love it. Okay, who wants to go next? Samantha, do you want to go?
I'll go.
Morgan, you can go.
Okay. I don't
Oh,
really know how to do this. My name's Morgan Hartzell. I'm from I live in Walnut, Kansas, and my main goal is to go Ruby. I'm charting for executive, but I really want to go Ruby.
yay, you can do it. Okay,
Hopefully.
Samantha, do you want to go? I see you have your little baby though.
Sorry, I couldn't figure out how to unmute myself, and then my daughter was screaming, so I was like, I don't want to. Anywho, so I'm Samantha. I am a emerald. Hi, Hayden. If you're in here, you need to be quiet, okay? Sorry, I feel like I can relate to Stacy's videos on the whole same level.
Yeah.
Anyhow, my goal this month is to become a better leader to my distributors, and to hopefully go diamond. So I'm super stoked, and I'm way excited for all of you guys too.
Love it. Anybody else want to go? I can't see your faces, but if you want to unmute yourselves. If not, it's fine. I get it.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can.
Pardon?
I can hear you.
Okay, good. My name's Michelle. I'm from Radium Hot Springs, BC. I am going for executive, but I really would like to go Ruby.
Yay. You can do it. Anybody else? Oh. I can't hear you.
Oh,
There you go.
better?
Yep, I can hear you now.
Okay, I have shower hair, so don't mind me, but
You don't care.
I am Morgan Davenport, and I am very new to this. I started last month, and I'm from Omaha, Nebraska, and my goal is to just get some distributors this month.
Love it. Okay, anyone else? If not, it's fine. Marie, do you want to go? Oh, I can't hear you. Let me unmute you. There we go.
Oh, okay. I figured it out. I wasn't sure how to unmute myself.
There you go.
And then it like gave me the option. So I go by my name's Diana Marie Howell, but I go by Marie Howell.
Okay.
I am Samantha's mom. I'm pretty new to the business. I've probably been in for like 3 months. I'm still trying to figure a lot of things out, and I am hoping that eventually I can quit my job because I work full time and I sit all day long, and it causes me a lot of pain because like I guess there's something wrong with my back, And so sitting has been causing me a lot of pain, but that's what I do for my job. So I'm hoping that I want to go emerald, honestly. Like, that's kind of a really high goal for me because I really I've worked, but I don't have like interested customers. So it's like hard. I'm pretty new. But I'm just going to keep pushing through. Hopefully good things will happen. And that's about it.
I love it. Okay. Sorry, I'm gonna mute you guys, and then I'm just gonna go over some things. Let's see. I think I got everyone. There we go. Okay, so what I want to start off with is, I mean, this is my first time being like a distributor, like they call it slow season because it's December and some people obviously want to spend the money, but they want to wait till like after Christmas because everyone's buying Christmas presents right now and they just don't want to spend the extra money on themselves. So what I did and what I've like been doing is a lot of self-development, watching YouTube videos and getting super organized. I don't know. I got myself a binder and I have like my charts in here and then I have a potentials list. So I just did this on Excel. I just did like 4 columns. One of them is their name, the date I talked to them, the product that they were interested in, and then their contact info. So either like Facebook or if I got their number or Instagram, their Instagram name, because sometimes their Instagram name is kind of odd. So I like to write it down. And the reason I'm doing this is because a lot of these people were interested like a long time ago, but they just couldn't afford it or they weren't ready. But then come January, everyone, wants to lose weight or wants to make money. And we have both of those. So I've been keeping track of each potential customers and distributors. So when January comes, I can literally just go down my sheet and message every single one of those people. Because I've already had 2 people tell me today that they want to wait till January. So that's why it's important to keep working through December, even if like people aren't buying right away or if they're like, oh, I'm not interested, but maybe later down the road. So in January, we can message all of those people like right away. Hold on, let me get my notes out. So what I want to do is either get out your phone or like a piece of paper and write down your goals, like where you want to be March 31st of next year. So either it could be you want to be making $5,000 a year or $5,000 a month, not a year. So you want to be double diamond. So I just want everyone to like write down their goal. I'm going to do it as well. So where you want to be March 2019. And then I want everyone to like drop what your goal is in the chat below. And you guys can shoot high too. Like if you're a distributor right now and you want to be a double diamond in March, go for it. So I'll drop mine. Or I can just say, I want to be presidential diamond by March 2019. What about everyone else? I love it. I see double diamond, ruby, double diamond. Those are awesome goals, guys. Double diamond. Oh, I see a lot of double diamonds, guys. I love it. Anyone else? Oh my gosh. Okay, the reason I'm doing this is because I've watched like a lot of other leaders in their like Zooms that they've been doing, and they've been writing down their goals for March because they know like what's about to come, and they call it like boom season. So it's January, February, March. So if we write down our goals now, we know where we're going, and you always want to know where you're going, because if you don't know where you're going, then you're not going to go anywhere. You're just going to sit where you're at. And we don't want that. We want to be able to write down our goals like today and be focused on that for, sorry guys, my texts keep going off. But we want to be focused on going towards that goal, and we want to start now. And the reason we want to start now is because we're planting those seeds, and then come January is going to be our harvest, and everyone's going to order. Everyone's going to order. Sorry, you guys. So another girl that I watched a Zoom, she had all of her girls write down what like an extra $200 would do for them. She had them write down 10 things that an extra $200 would do for them. So I kind of want to do that too, because there's something to go along with this. So like that could be getting your nails done, paying for a phone bill. $200 could pay for groceries. So if you just write down, like, you don't have to do it right now, but if you can, I would do it. And then just take a few minutes to write down what an extra $200 could do for you. So nails. I'm trying to think of another example. Buying a pair of jeans for yourself, or buying presents for your kids, or buying a present for your husband or boyfriend, groceries. And then we're also going to do this with what an extra $800 can do for you a day. Or a month, not a day, a month. So an extra $800 could help pay for a house bill or pay for rent if you live in an apartment. It could help pay for your car payment if you have a car payment. And then once you have like stuff written down, every single day for the rest of this month, I'm going to try and do this too, but we're going to try and make a post every day. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Of what this extra money is going to do for you. So we're going to act like it's happening, and you're going to be like, oh, this extra $200 is going to help me pay for my groceries this month. Or an extra $800 is going to help me pay for my house bill. And we're just going to like make posts about what this company is either doing for us now or what it's going to do for us in the future. Because people want to see where you've been, where you are now, and they also want to see where you're going. Because you guys want to dream big so people can see those dreams, and then once you like accomplish them, you guys can post about it and be like, hey, look what I accomplished. So does that make sense to everyone? Okay. So that's just something that I'm going to start doing as well. I just think posting about more like life posts, if that makes sense. So posting about what this business is doing for you. Obviously, we want to post about the products, but we also want to post about what the extra money is doing for us to bring in those distributors, so we can help them. Because there's plenty of people out there that can't afford groceries. And if you're posting like, oh, this business is helping me pay for my groceries, people are going to relate to that more than, I don't know what I'm trying to, like those big bonuses. People are going to relate more to $100 extra for groceries than earning a $15,000 bonus or whatever. It's good to post about those bonuses, but it's also more relatable to post about an extra $100 for groceries or for your car payment, because people have $100 car payments that they can't afford right now. So if we post about that, they're gonna be like, oh, what is she doing? Like, what is she up to? And things like that. So that is one thing. And I'm still doing daily tasks every day. I'm posting on social media, messaging people. We want to be adding new people to our network. We also want to be like getting comfortable with being uncomfortable. So if that means going live on Facebook, because the Facebook algorithm is really bad, but when you go live, it's going to help boost your algorithm. And you can go live about your kids. You can go live about if you're like at a concert, or if you're, I'm trying to think of some other things, at a dog park if you have a dog, or you can go live about the products, making your coffee in the morning. It can be something like 5 minutes or it can be 30 minutes. You can go live saying like your story. It can literally be anything, and it's going to help boost that algorithm so more people are seeing your post. What else do I do every day? I post a non-it works post. I try to post a product post. I'm trying to think of what else. An opportunity post. So that's going to be like our more lifestyle post, I would say. And something else that I'm doing every single day is self-development, whether it be me journaling in the morning, writing down my goals in the morning, watching a YouTube video for an hour or for 15 minutes, or reading a devotional. It can literally be anything. It can be a podcast. When I shower, I like to listen to podcasts. When you're driving to work, you can listen to a podcast. Yeah, I can help with self-development. Either I don't like reading, so I have Audible, and I'll listen to those in the car as well because I just can't focus enough to read. That's just not my thing. So podcasts are my go-to. I like Rachel Hollis. I can give you guys some more examples. Denise Walsh has really good podcasts as well. I also like to watch YouTube videos from like ambassadors, or not even, like some of my favorites are Morgan McIntyre, now Morgan Martin, Courtney Bohr, Cheyenne Knox is really good, Stephanie and Joel Dunn. I like to watch theirs just to see what like they're doing with their teams, and just to see what they're doing every single day that we can be doing as well. So like you want to be learning something new every day. So even if you're super busy during the day, you can find 5 to 10 minutes to do some kind of self-development. And I think that's something that's really important in this business is self-development. So you just have to find what works for you. So like I found podcast and YouTube videos are my favorite things to do. But if you like to read, there's plenty of books out there. I can give you guys some examples as well. I can't think of any on the top of my head right now. Let me look really quick. I have notes full from other videos. I think there's like one that's called the 10X rule. That one's really good. The Last Arrow, I think Kara's reading that right now. Girl Wash Your Face is really good. I like anything Rachel Hollis. Rachel Hollis also does Facebook Lives during the week, Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. Central Time on her Facebook with her husband, and those are really good too. That I like to watch or try to watch at least every morning. Do you guys have any questions for me in the group chat? You guys can just drop them below if you guys have any questions. Also, I think I'm going to try and do more team meetings like this. I don't know if I should keep it on Sundays, or do you guys think I should just do a poll each week to see what day works for everyone? You guys can unmute yourselves too if you want to say anything. Do a poll each week.
Yeah, my schedule changes every week, so, but Sundays usually work good.
Yeah, I was thinking Sundays for most people are gonna be the easiest, but I can do a poll each like Sunday night. See what everyone wants to do, because I know everyone's busy, but I can always record these too, and we can do something new each week. Yeah, I figured Sundays would be the best. And I thought doing it close to like the family call, that's at 9 p.m. Central Time, would be best. Just so like you don't have to have something at like 7 and wait like 2 hours and then have something at 9 again. So yeah, we'll just do a poll, but we'll shoot for like Sundays, and I'm thinking either once a week or at least 2 times a month, just to like see each other's faces every week and like me give you guys advice on different things. And if you guys ever have questions, like you guys can ask questions, and then I can do like a Zoom about like what everyone has questions on. Yeah, I can do once a week. and do advice. What do you guys want me to give you guys advice on? Just anything? Okay. So I don't have anything else for tonight. The main thing I wanted to go over is like knowing that this month may be slow, but you still want to keep working for when January comes because they call it boom season, and you don't want to be in January seeing everyone like promoting and booming and getting all these customers, and then you're just like sitting there like, where are my customers at? It's what work you put in now, this month, like even in November, the work you did then, the work you do this month is going to pay in January, February, and March. And is anyone going to conference that's in this Zoom right now? I don't know if anyone's going. No. That's okay. This is my first conference. And I'm sure we'll go live about things and bring back all the information that we can. But if you can, I think it'd be awesome if you can go. But I understand people have work and busy schedules and kids. Kimberly, I'm excited to see you there. And if you don't know what conference is, I don't really know what it is either because I joined in April and conferences in January. All I know is it's a lot of like learning and speakers, and it's just good to get to events. So if you can't get to conference, that's fine. But what I would try and do is start looking for local events around you that you can get to. They have mini boot camps. There's no more green carpets this year. Trying to think of what else. If you just know anyone like in your area or anyone that's on your team, like just to like get around people that are like-minded, it just totally like makes a big difference, like getting around people. Yeah, and they're fun because everyone's excited when they get together and you get to meet a ton of new people, and then you just get like this fire under you, like you're ready to work and ready to get going and get working, if that makes sense. So does anybody have any other questions for me while we're on the Zoom? I just wanted to make it short and sweet and just check in with everyone because I feel like this is something we should do weekly. Yeah. You want me to tell my story? Okay, so I'm now engaged to Kara's cousin, Kanan, and I watched Kara for over 2 years because I started dating Kanan my freshman year, and I didn't join till my senior year, so it was more like 3 years, 3 or 4 years. And she asked me to do it, and I was like, no, like I'm an accounting major. I could never do sales. Not my thing. Not something I want to do. I don't want to be that annoying person on social media. And I was talking to Kanan and his mom one day, and they were just like, you should just do it just for like an extra $100 for groceries, because I was moving to Marshall, where I live now in Missouri. And we were just like, let's just do it for a couple extra $100 to pay for groceries. And I had been looking for other accounting jobs in the Marshall area, and it's smaller, so it was really difficult to even find places to get interviews at. And I just kept getting turned down because the jobs were like too big and other people just had more experience. So I joined in April, literally a week or two before I graduated. So I didn't really do much because graduation and finals are really hectic. So I didn't do much. My first customer was my mom. It took me the full 31 days to get my first 4 customers. I didn't sign my first distributor until like my 3rd month, maybe 2nd month. So it took me a while to sign a distributor because I was more of customer side. So I think in May, I went executive. From May. June, I went Ruby and Emerald in the same month. What changed my business was host to post on Facebook. I mainly work my business on Facebook. And Host Post seriously changed my life because it was making me reach out to other people's networks. I was scared to post on my own network at first. Like now I don't really care, and my friends and family know that I do it. Yes, they get annoyed and some of them don't support me, but that's when you have to like know like it's all about you. It's not what other people think. They don't pay your bills. They don't It's not their life, it's yours. So if people are judging you, literally just block them from seeing your post. You can do that on Facebook. Um and then I'm trying to think, when did I go Diamond? July. And we sat at Diamond for a couple months because I just got comfortable and I didn't keep pushing hard enough. And then finally, when did I go double? Not last month, but the month before. I made up my mind. I said, I'm going double. And you literally just have to put all your focus in on going whatever rank you want. Sorry, this is going to end in like 10 minutes. But you literally have to focus on what you put your mind to. So what I did is I wrote down every single day on a piece of paper, I am double diamond or I am diamond. You have to write it down so you can see it. It just helps so much more when you have like a main focus. So if you're not doing that already, I would start writing down every single morning when you get up, just be like, I am Ruby. Or tell yourself that, I am Ruby. And just say it in the morning and say, I'm a loyal customer in Rolling Machine. I get all this from Kara. She's the one who's been there by my side. I am a distributor in Rolling Machine. And if you say those things are going to start happening because you're saying them out loud. So that's my biggest tip is like, just, you have to be very positive in this business, because if you're negative, then your business is going to be negative. But if you're positive, then positive things are going to happen. That's something, I mean, I still struggle with on different days. Different days are bad, other days are good. I feel like that's everyone, but you just have to have a positive attitude when it comes to this kind of business. That's something I've had to learn the hard way, is you can't let your feelings like get in the way sometimes. Even when customers say that the products don't work, you have to know they do work. They're just probably not using them right. And if they're unhappy, then just say, okay, have a good day, like cancel, whatever. And then just move on to the next person, because there's people out there who want these products and want this business. So you just have to keep adding to your network and finding those people that really want it. I know I went a little off topic there, but that's my story. It's kind of boring, but that's it. So my main thing for today is December is to get organized. If anything, either get your phone out and have like your notes and write down everyone you talk to. Even if they say they're not interested, they might be interested in January when they want to lose that 10 to 20 pounds, because it's the new year. You know, new year, new people, they want new goals and whatever. So even if they tell you no now, just write them down and check on them in January when it comes to that new year, when people want to lose weight or make that money. So does anybody have any other questions for tonight? If not, I'm going to end this because the family call is in 30 minutes. And another piece of advice I have is, you guys all did it, but like showing up to things, even things like this, is going to help a ton, because you have to show up to go up, is what I heard. And it's just nice to get around people on stuff like this. So I would suggest getting on the family call, which is every Sunday night at 9 p.m. Central Time. And then Kara and Lauren are also doing a Zoom tonight at 9:30, right after the family call. And I think that'll be good because we all love Kara and she'll be inspirational. And I think she's going to give some tips on her story too as well. So if that is all, I'm going to try and do this weekly, and I'll have more things planned out for the next ones. This one was just kind of a test just to see how many people would get on and just different things to go over. But I hope you guys all have a good Sunday night. I'm gonna go unless you guys have any questions. Anyone? No. Okay, well, you guys all have a good Sunday night, and I'll see you guys at 9:30 on Kara's Zoom.